drives do you have on 64? Yeah. That's what I'm curious about. Mac Studio, nice. Nobody has a suggestion? I don't know about performance-wise yet. Kind of depends on the task, yeah. I mean, it probably... I'll say this. It uses a lot less processor power. My Windows version was always in the 20%. Right now it's sitting at 5% like this, 11% like this. It OBS runs smoother, faster. Yeah, the problem is just the webcam and the mic audio issues. But how are the GPU drivers? Do you have video decoding acceleration in any browser? I think so. I mean, it plays Twitch and YouTube just fine.
What's up? Let's see, where's my thing?
The video drivers, NVIDIA video.
Where am I at? What am I doing? I don't know.
I haven't installed anything.
I don't know. Oh, here. So here's what I want to work on. And there we go. How you doing?
So much faster than Windows 11.
We'll see if Quantum comes over. I got to show him this chat integration.
Okay. Got to check out my chat integration in my game. You got to. Are you streaming right now, Programmer Jeff? I'm trying to find a person to raid. I mean, I could just raid somebody over here, but nobody's doing coding right now. So I don't know. Windows GPU drivers have been optimized and developed so much over the years, they're probably better on Windows. Faster run Wireshark in any version of Windows than on Linux. You just started? Okay, cool. We'll give Programmer Jeff a rating.
Nice. Woohoo! Hold on, I better. And I want to do this. You know, I want to do some weird stuff. Let's leave this up. I got to show him. All right. I think he's coming over. Hold up. Hold up, everybody. Excuse me. Let me have a grapefruit here. Piece of grapefruit. Did we get it? Hey, what's up? So, dude, check it out. So I got commands now for my game here. Excuse me. I'm just finishing a piece of grapefruit. So here's my credits and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that the each one of the like if you every time you give, you get credits, and you can look at your credits. You can take, and then if you get enough credits, you can buy, which will give you. See, I got a mineral now. So eventually, I'm going to set up. This is just like a display to show, what's there. I'm going to make this look really nice, and then I want to put in like the chat user stats. You know how the chat overlay comes up with a little message that pops up from the bottom. I figure I can do something like that over here, and set up each user in chat as a little trade baron if they want to be. This is a weird prime number thing I did. I just kind of I took a little side detour on this. This looks like the Matrix, doesn't it? So let's see what's ever. See, this is how my chat integration comes through in my game. So I can see it right here. I can see who says what, what's going on. But yeah, I'm just getting started with the Twitch API. I don't know how it all works and what all messages I can get. 62? Dude, how many people did you have? What the heck? Oh, you came over with 65? Whoa. Alright. Well, everybody, follow me on YouTube. I take all my Twitch VODs and I put them on YouTube. I need to do like weekly highlights, but currently I don't. I need to though. I gotta do like a 2-minute highlight just to show what's going on. Shoot, that many people. Let me show you the voxel stuff. I'm still working on stuff, but I'm doing these little voxel worlds, and what I want to do is like a little arena. And I'll show you the coolest part about these. This is fun though, just doing this. I should include this like in the game or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's go back. Who's saying stuff here? So I wonder. Yeah, and the gamble command, if you get the gamble command wrong, it gambles all your credits automatically. So, yeah. But yeah, how is everybody doing? It was fun, totally fun, watching Quantum do his Linux Mint changeover. That's pretty cool. He just got onto Linux Mint. Probably should have your bot not TTS what it puts in chat. I turned it down recently, and if it ever gets abused or something like that, I'm going to switch it up so that maybe you have to either be. I can put everybody on a whitelist, people that I know, because at this point I don't have a large, audience. But the other thing is I could do it on bits, so that people would have to give bits in order to do TTS. But for now it helps me because I only have one monitor. Oh yeah, that's why I turned it down. It doesn't really bother me if I turn it down, because my game, whenever I start the game, it says a little notice. And when I'm working on the game, I start it and restart it like all the time. See. But yeah, that's a good idea. I thought about turning it off, but Cool. So yeah, the Twitch integration is fun. In fact, it's too much fun because I like to spend time thinking about what commands I can put into the chat, but I really need to get this stuff done to get it to be a demo that I can release on Steam, which means I need to start working on my Steam page, because last time I had the Steam page going, it was the shooter, and then I got denied, and I switched back to this project. So I'm finally ready. I don't think I can actually show the Steamworks page because of a contract I signed, non-disclosure. Otherwise, I would literally work on that on stream, because I think it's somewhere down here. I've got some stats and stuff for the Steam that I needed to do. Oh, maybe it's on the other devlog. But anyways. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so collecting resources. So I realized that these things, I just threw this over here, but eventually this is going to be... Maybe we could just have... You know, the asteroid belt. Maybe we could do like 2 or 3 of these. And then just have one that's just... Oh, let's do an ice asteroid belt. Wait a minute. Let's do an ice asteroid belt. Because it's going with collecting resources, you know, so... That sounds cool. Okay, hold up. I think I can do that pretty... Is that music a little too loud? Let's turn that down a bit, I guess. So if we do an asteroid belt with just ice crystals, excuse me, so why don't I just do this? Oh boy. I'm going to break this, so let's save it and move up to the next. I'm going to create this, I'm going to make this into a function. So I can just call it when I want to put an asteroid belt in. And then when I want to do this ice asteroid belt with the ice crystals, then I can just change and I can have it be a parameter for the function, is what type for the GST, for the grid size type thing. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. But let's do it. So, create. Let's just copy it right in the thing. For now, let's do it exactly like this. Wait. So we're going to call that function. And there's a red squiggly. That actually helps me. That's good. Good. Boy, this is a huge class here, isn't it? Okay, this will get me in the programming mode here. I tried to do a little bit of coding game. That didn't get me going. Coffee definitely... Boy, I'm feeling something. So shoot, what's going on? Anybody got anything they want to share on chat? Feel free. Links, if you're a streamer, YouTuber. I like all that stuff. Support the game devs. That's my motto. Create asteroid field. Okay, so let's just... Oh, the squiggly went away? Oh, because I... Oh, okay. So let's take this out, and we're going to cause a bunch of errors here. Okay, real asteroid count equals that minus... Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Because that might have to be global now. Oh, speaking of game dev, there is a game development on the 4th year. Oh, for your schooling? That's cool. Start now. Don't wait. Start now. Okay, create asteroid field. So I think one of the first variables we're going to take out here is the radius. So let's go GL float. Let's say new radius. And then when we call the create asteroid field, let's send in this variable. And then a radius equals new radius. So where is that? Down here, okay. I just want this to be a little bit cleaner looking, so asteroid field radius equals that. And then send that in. Computer? Why squiggly? I'm going twitchy. Okay, we'll let it do its thing. Oh, I see, probably because of this. Okay, so the radius is good. A color. Oh, is this not global now? I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. But it is up here, so let's just take these both. Ice crystals and the asteroid crystals. Colors. Let's just put them right there. There we go. So that should figure itself out eventually. Here. Isn't it? What? There's a red squiggly here. Cannot be specified for a flexible array member. Am I missing a semicolon? Did I copy something wrong? No, let's see what happens here. Okay, so asteroid start equals SSPT index. Oh, okay, so we'll have to throw in that too. So let's just go start index. Okay, and then right here, we'll just go start index. And then we'll take that to remind me. I don't need that comment. Alright. And then we have to adjust here. Okay. Not bad so far. So it does adjust SSPT index in here, but it's not very much. Oh, I see. Asteroid start equals. Maybe I could send a pointer to SSPT index. Or I could make it global. And we could make functions for everything. Why not? We're breaking it already. SSPT, yeah, let's just take it, make it a... Okay, that'll work. We've got a quiet chat. I think everybody's sleeping. That's funny. Okay, so now PT index, SSPT index, we can do whatever we want. Is that the last issue? Real asteroid count. Andrews VU. Hey, what's up? Andrews, or whatever you, however you'd like me to say your name. If you put a pronunciation in there, I will attempt it better. What's happening with you, man? What's happening? Or whoever you are, man or woman. Number of asteroids in asteroid field. So real asteroid count. That's something that I just want to pass back. SSPT index. So why don't we do that? Why don't we come back down here? So previously this was real asteroid count. Did I declare it in here? Yeah, it's right up in here. So why don't we set that down here? As the return value. So then up here, we can just return. This. Hi. And then it would return a gluent, which means right here would be a GLUINT. And right here would be a GLUINT. Okay, okay. Is there something squiggly up here? Oh yeah, it's still got this issue with the ice crystal colors. Oh, is that? So why don't we make it the same as this other one? Just make it a vector of those. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, let's see if that works, see if we broke anything, and then we'll do the multiple asteroid belts. That'll be really cool. Alright, so we still have our asteroid belt, and it looks good. So what we want to do now is, when we create this asteroid field, we want to send in a GL float. Whoops. Alright, there we go. GL float, new type. So then when we're down here, multiply size of asteroid by scale factor, precision, grid size, type. Okay, so right here, this will be new type. So that one's 24. I mean, they're all going to be 24. Where's the other one? GST. Okay. There. So we don't need to send in this SSPT index because it's global now. Start index. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. So the only other thing, start index, asteroid start equals we do need to keep track of the start of it because we use that at the end here. Okay, so no matter what, we can do whatever we want there, and there we go, and whatever, and okay. So it just takes a radius and a type. So what type again was the computer? There we go. What type again was the crystals? Type 7. Okay, so this is cool. This is gonna be cool. Maybe. Maybe. So where was this at? Down here. What did I do? Wham, bo, bam, bo, bam, bo, bam, bo, bam. Oh, I'm in the wrong file here. Lost in code. Okay. Create warp zones around asteroid field. Okay, so let's just do. So the warp zone's there. Set center location for ice crystal field, then place crystals around that. Okay. So let's take this out. I mean, this is a good idea. We can do little fields or whatever, but we should turn that into a function. Then I can delete it out of here. I don't want to do another. Okay, I did it. I just did a function. We should do another one. But for now, let's just comment it out. I want to make sure this works, and we'll get. Okay. So, asteroid field radius. Oh, for saving. Okay. But we don't save. We don't have save enabled. Let's go like this. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. 0.4 F. And then we'll call it with the crystals. Does that break it? Does that break it? Does that break it? We should probably put in a variable to say how many asteroids we would like in that field. That would be cool too, but I'm not that organized yet. We're not that organized yet.
Programmer Jeff said the game has started.
Okay. Hey, it works. Oh, except it's using the asteroid field colors. Okay. So when the type is weird, that's all right. Hold on, hold on. So boom, 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 boom. Color equals a color. Choose a color. Okay, so we have to do this twice because okay, if new type equals 24, else. There. So we just need to do this again down here. New type equals 240. Oh. And I copied the wrong. Okay. Whoops. And we declared that variable outside here. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so then the color down here, right here. Oh, and I've got the... Oh, we're not even using that, we're just setting it direct here, okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. Asteroid colors. Let's separate that out. There we go. Let's put a comment. Choose color for... There we go. Type. Okay, that should do that. Should have made it wider, so the ice crystals will be a little bit further away. But
Programmer Jeff said, the game has started.
there we go.
Touch.
So now we have the ice crystals there too. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. That's pretty cool. So now I can have a random number of asteroid fields, and then asteroid, yeah, and then a random radius and all that.
The game has started. Type. Commands to show the list of commands.
Okay, I like that. You know, this is probably a better idea than what I had before. So the user would be able to just collect ice. So for now, we can just maybe scoop up the ice crystals. So as you get close to them, blum 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 blum, and just scoop them up. Maybe we could have a. All right, let me go back to here, collecting resources. Okay. So here's the credits and minerals that the player has, and it's a global in the thing, okay? Oh yeah, and collecting resources, okay, so... Alright, hold on just a second. So, yeah, ChatGPT had some of this stuff for me already. Excuse me. Didn't I have it up here? Oh no, I already recorded it. I saved it. Did I delete it? Or just unloaded it? Server to overlay. Wait, where did I put that? Well, it's in the chat. It's in the chat. No, oh, here it is, yeah. Okay, this is close to what I want. Let's see, so what else did I want to do? Because what kind of code did it have for me here? Adjust item, push back. Okay, yeah, this works really well. Yeah, unordered map. So the only difference is in the declaration. So class inventory. Struct user account. Oh, I see. It goes inside there. Sample usage. Account new user. Credits. Okay. Bum 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 bum. So, alright, let me focus on this here. I think I need to stretch for just a little bit. And then at least this is what I'm going to add in. We're adding it in.
Programmer Jeff said.
And then we're going to take a look at the beginning tier 1, tier 2 items, resources and stuff. And then we'll start to collect. Then we'll actually go through step by step what it takes to be able to land on the planet, which is the teleporter. So we'll start to build. We'll collect resources and then we'll build towards the teleporter. Whatever we thought we were going to do, we'll hash it out. I'll be right back. Okay. Nobody's giving me any credits or taking them away. What you guys doing? Okay, so let's start one step at a time. So first we'll collect the ice crystals. So so what do we do? Oh, everything's in here. and the user stuff here. So, so what we want to do for the yeah, this, okay, so I'm gonna work on this and get it to just basically do it, and then we're gonna separate this stuff into its own class. Should probably start with that. I don't actually know. I don't know. Other stuff I've done. Oh, okay. We're still quiet. Everybody's so quiet. Alright. So, first of all, let's just go into here. And just like with the planets, right? So where do I... I forget. Excuse me. Because I think what I did was, it's not even in here. Oh wait, yeah, it is. It's right here. So it's, oh yeah, in the update data. So find nearest planet. The reason this works is, oh yeah, that's right, the player's always in the center of the screen. Mark for brighter in the shader. Okay, so then, oh yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm an idiot. So that makes it easy. We can just loop through all the asteroids. If any of them are close enough to the player in the center, then we can acquire. Yeah. So let's do this for now, because I want to do ice crystals collecting ice. I want to do asteroids collect minerals. So let's do it right here. So that loop right there is just for the planets. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, we could. We could do this calculation in the shader, but then we have no way of getting it back to the CPU for the points and stuff, for the inventory. And really I could do this in the shader, but eventually we're going to use that for, I mean we do use that for return planet index. Well, let's upgrade this just in case we save it. Go to the next version. 148, 58, 159. Okay, so the goal here is just to tell I bet you I broke the saving and loading, but we'll fix that later. Okay, but what I want to do is get the asteroid start and end. Okay. We do need to save those. See, at this point though, SSPT index is ready to be the next one, so there we go. So that's all we want to search. Asteroid begin to end. And where were we at? Yeah, right here. And since we did the -1, we do want to check the last one. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. Okay, we got some orange juice here too. So. So most of the asteroid sizes are like how big are the sizes? Well, that was cool. Oh, yeah. 24 to 24, so 24 to 48. Zero 05, that looks good. Whoops, was it right there? Yeah. I always close the calculator and then I need it. So when we're drawing the asteroids, asteroid uses everything: color, grid size, type. It's okay, we can set up grid size, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, what is this? Crystal, yeah. Fascinating, art, color, grid type, okay. So we need something in here. If the type is 7, the grid, or do we use the grid? Crystal 1, crystal 1, crystal 1. I think we do. No, we don't. We don't use the grid. Okay, so let's just check with the grid. So let's just, there we go, there we go. So right here, so what do they get initialized as? Oh, I do use the grid for the, but only with the asteroids. Well, that's okay. The most we'll use them for is up to 63. That's a index into the asteroid graphic. So we can say if it's 64, if it's less than 64, then do this. Otherwise, so for now, let's make them brighter. So if the grid type, okay, so then here, then we just want to set let's go points subi.gst equals actually, yeah, hold on, 64 is what we want there, and then Y. Can I do that like that? It won't let me do that. Okay. The shader would. Okay, so 64, come that, brighten in the shader. Well, eventually we'll just make those disappear. But for now we're just going to brighten them, and I guess we're going to keep them bright. Let's see what that looks like. Assuming this compiles, this would be interesting. This would be interesting. It changes their texture. Oh, it does draw these brighter. Okay, cool. So it leaves a trail of just brighter. That's cool. And these, it changes their texture, which makes sense. It's weird. So in the asteroids, yeah. So here, why does it change the texture? Oh, because I don't actually, down here when I do the asteroids. Times grid type X. So does it wrap around? Is that? Oh, I think it's because when I load the texture, I specify that. Yeah, okay. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know that, actually. So it must be... That's interesting. Okay. So the other thing we want to do... So at least here we know that we're running into the ice. So here's where I actually want to just delete it, right? So the thing we want to do is we want to add to the player's minerals and then just make that asteroid invisible. So the type would be 7. And then we can just go up here. And then this... Okay, hold up. So if the type's 7 and we set it to 64, that means we're just going to eliminate it. So this we can just go like this. Actually, yeah. We can just go 0 all the way through. So that will make them disappear. And then in here, this doesn't have access to the global. Okay. So that's crazy. But I'm inside the planets class. I don't have access to this. So this will be in another class. Oh man. So am I just going to do another callback and do all this? Is this how this is going to work? Not much like classes at this point. If I could type. Planet's one that handles... Alright, that was just stream of consciousness. See if it understands. I'm sure it will. And then, when structuring a game or any object-oriented system, it's helpful to think in terms of encapsulation, delegation, and information flow. Let's break this down. Okay, that's quite a... That's pretty much it. This class will encapsulate all properties and behaviors of the player, including their inventory. This class is responsible for handling the asteroids, crystals, and plants. When the player interacts with approach software management class, corresponding to the player, how do we get access? Oh, that's a good idea. One option is to pass a reference or pointer to the player object when needed. I forgot about that. Yeah, so in the player interacts with object method, you can tell the player add item to add the corresponding item to the player's inventory. Oh, that's a good idea. Or the update function, yeah. Main function, instantiate both classes and handle interactions. Okay. Callbacks. If you find the interaction logic becomes complex, you can introduce callback mechanisms. Okay. So yeah, that's a great idea. So let's create the player class. I was shying away from doing that because of this very reason, and now I want to do it. So player stats, player class. So maybe in addition to that, then we could just call it the stats class, because it can handle the player stuff and the chat accounts and stuff. Okay, hold up. It sounds pretty good. Okay, let's do it. Class, player, chat, stats. 001. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's open and do. Okay, so right here. Alright, let's check this out. Certainly. Let's design the user class which will manage stats, names, credits, and inventory for both the player and the chat members based on your requirements. Here's a possible structure. Username, string int stats. Okay, hold the credits and inventory. Perfect. That way we can give everything a name, manage it like that. Constructor initialize username sets default credits inventory. Default credits? String username, get username. Okay, so getters. Get stat. Okay. String stat name. Setters. Void set stat string stat name value. Okay. Add or subtract from a specific stat. There you go. Okay, this is great. So user, player, chat member. Okay. So the instantiation of a new chat member, that would happen. This basic structure provides a lot of flexibility. You can initialize a user, either the main player or chat members, with a name. You can then easily get set adjust stats like credits and checks. Wait, are we instantiating? This is the class. Wait, let's leave that out. Wait, yeah. Wait. Alright, that's quite a large prompt, so we'll copy that into memory in case it crashes. Your requirements introduce 2 key components. Since the number of chat users can vary, we'll need a dynamic structure to manage them, a vector. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking. A function to handle transferring all the inventory and credits from chat users to the main player or to some sort of in-game structure like a trading station when the game ends. Let's tackle these one at a time. It's just crazy. We can maintain a vector of users inside the user class or separate manager class. Let's use a manager class for separation of concerns. User manager, main player, chat users. Map with usernames as keys. Public user manager, const string player, player name, add a chat user. Remove a chat user. Get player, get chat user. Okay, transferring inventory. For transferring items, we can use the transfer all to player method in user manager. Saving leftover items for next game. Oh, okay. You'll also need a complementary load function. Using file IO like this is basic and not secure, but it's simple. It works for this example. In a real game, you might consider most constrained games. I don't think I ever want to remove a user, because people will go in and out of chat. Like, let's say they leave for 10 minutes, and then they come back. They're still there in the game. So I don't know if I want to use that, but I like the add user. So I like the idea that the users are a vector. Oh wait, they're a map, okay, which is kind of, you can just add to it. Okay. But what was I going to do? Oh yeah, the player class. Oh, I see. So we use the user class, and then we have a user manager class. Okay, I've seen that over the years, even over the decades. The idea of a manager class. Alright, let's give it a go. Transferring inventory. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I'll do that, but then instead of actually saving it to a file, what I want to do, I think, is save it to, we'll just print it out in the meantime. Thor is streaming. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to think about this user manager user class here. We're going to do both of them. But I think for right now, I'm going to chill and do some stuff around the house and raid Thor. Or Nook, we could raid Nook. Nook is still on, let's raid him. Let's raid Nook. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the Raider hang on folks, the lurkers and all that. As soon as everybody's ready, we'll head on over there. Let's go to Nook's raid. Or Nook's.
I prefer it to be too wide.
Okay. Say hi to Nook, everybody. He's pretty awesome.